It's Game 6 of NCS TV Showcase, hosted by Capital Christian. Who will get the win, Granada or Sheldon? We're not going to run our game roll, even though it just gets me all fired up. Won't be any starting lineups. We'll just get underway. Huskies in their dark uniforms. Jaden Woodard, Tyler Radler, Jaden Spears, Nick Stone, and Mo Singleton are the starters for Sheldon in their dark uniforms. Lennon Lamba, Devon Long, Spencer Langowski, Marco Wild, and Catavius Taylor are the starters for Granada. Granada out of the East Bay Athletic League North Coast section. They were the 2023 D1 NorCal champions, coached by Corin Johnson in his sixth season. He's got a record of 101-44. The Huskies, 8-7, coached by Joey Rollins in his 15th season, 6 section titles, 19 NorCal champs. We're going to get underway. My broadcast partner is Lauren Goodman, and we're underway. Matadors in their white uniforms.
And let's see the execution here from Granada.
Both these teams, actually Granada didn't play last night. Sheldon did, and they had an easy victory over Elk Grove. And it's a big week for them because they also got a win over Jesuit earlier in the week. Fourth game I've seen of Sheldon. We had them up at the Gridley tournament. The three, back rim, long rebound into the hands of Marco Wild, averaging 4 assists a game. From downtown,
big fella for the three.
The 6'6" senior Taylor averaging just over 14 a game. 3 keys forced for the Matadors. Pretty easy access there for Rattler, who had 8 last night against Elk Grove. 3 keys to victory. First for Granada, out-rebound our opponent, win in transition, and limit the turnovers. That's Granada. For Sheldon, limit turnovers, up-tempo game. Don't let them set up their zone. We've seen that so far. And control the boards, which i.e. limit one shot. Long with the basketball and misses the layup. Spears with the rebound.
Oh, he lost his footing there. Good hustle.
And then is bailed out. See, there's a lot of spots. This is an area where people were kind of hanging around, just coming off the street, blocking our view for warm-ups. And then we go Larry Moe and Curly, the Three Stooges. But fortunately for Sheldon, they're able to hold on to the basketball. Out of the Delta League, they're 2-0. They've won 2 games in a row. Granada has won 11 in a row. They lost to Sacred Heart Prep 62-61 on November 30th and haven't looked back. Pretty easy access for Jaden Spears.
That was a good screen down low. Got him wide open.
He had 15 against Jesuit and 8 versus Elk Grove. 20 on the shot clock. Langowski, leading scorer for the Mats out of Livermore. My first 2 years of coaching high school football were for the Matadors, a little small piece of their only section championship. That was in 1995. So last year for Granada, the 2023 team had the best season in school history by winning the CIF NorCal title. In 96, they were D3 section champs. That was 27 years ago. and they lost to Grant by 1 in the NorCal final at the Coliseum.
Give us some history.
You got to have, and then, well, speaking of history between these teams, since 2004, the Matadors have a 2-0 record. That last game we were here for that January 7th, 2023, 57-42. Huskies with the basketball.
And Taylor only able to connect on one of those free throws.
Stone, fadeaway, gets the roll. He had a nice week, 11 versus Jesuit and 18 versus Elk Grove. The three-pointer off mark and rebounded by Rattler. Not the largest of players, but he's not afraid to get in there and get grimy on the defensive glass.
No, he jumped up there and went and got that thing.
Stone didn't want to shoot the ball off the pass, had the rhythm dribble, and it ricochets off the front rim. Gets right to the basket, and that drives my broadcast partner nuts. And we've got plenty of things which show this easy access to the basket by Lamba.
Lamba, he picks his poison here, but nobody stops the basketball. When you give him a direct path like that, what else do you expect him to do?
Well, I wish the players had cameras because they were really just not really participating. They were spectating.
Everybody watching, remember, they score on us. They don't score on the individual players. So when you just let them go free willy-nilly, remember, they're scoring on our team. So who cares whose man it is at that end of the point? We got to stop the ball from going to the basket.
Appreciate both these coaches getting us the 3 keys, some statistics, and you got quality programs like Sheldon and Granada. They're already in the Babcock program of history and coaches. Drive to the basket, and we've got a foul. Our officials, Bill Harrigan, Shiv Hundal, and John Reel. Low block. Woodard.
Ooh. You trying to pop that thing from
Woodard
the back.
had a nice week as well. 11 versus Jesuit, 17 versus Elk Grove. Was unable to play early in the season, but then became healthy to play in the Gridley tournament. And then we've got a foul. Marco Wild, you fouled 3 or 4 times. He only got called for 1.
It's because your hands are not up. Put your hands up.
They were after he blew the whistle.
Even now, his hands is still in the middle eyesight looking down. Got him. Good power.
Nice move. Mo Singleton, 14 and 12 this week in the 2 games, averaging over 15 a game for the Huskies.
And I already like the balance from the Huskies. Everybody's so far getting on the scoreboard.
So you've got a Granada team. Their last game, they beat Sarah on December 30th. And you've got to know the Sheldon played last night. So Granada a little rusty early on. So far, the guest has won every game of the 5.
Let's see what we have here with Sheldon. Low pressure.
10 on the shot clock.
Good hands.
Little strip early by Langowski.
I don't even understand why he would call it. He looked for something different right there. He slapped it out of his head.
They're trying to sell, but, selling something impossible. Now, that's a little more difficult. Easy drive. Easy drive and access by Woodard, just going right by Taylor.
You see a whole different club now.
Ten to 6. Woodard, easy access, misses the 6-footer, and the Mats will run. Easy Summer League layup by Wild. Again, you press, it's not effective, and then it's easy access to the basket. Pick and roll.
Shoot
Stone,
a
front rim.
Shot. That's his second shot where he's just fading unnecessarily. You made the strong move, just stay in it.
Long on that shot. Singleton with the rebound, and a little too hot to handle for Stone, and it's a turnover for Sheldon. Damian Miles, a sophomore, checking in for Wild.
We see some token pressure, but now we locked in.
We'll guess the call. Held basketball will stay. Sheldon ends up with the basketball.
And this is different in this game. Both teams not pressing. Playing pretty much half-court man-to-man. He loses it there.
Taylor with the steal. And misses the layup. Sheldon.
Sloppy here. Got to clean it up.
Steal. Long with a push.
Come here, young fella. He laying down some law here.
Gets right out into transition. Off the steal. And he wasn't fading away there. Long with the flush.
Timing is everything on something like that.
We're all right. 11 to 10. The home team on the scoreboard. Sheldon with the basketball. Last 75 seconds of the quarter. Woodard cut back door along the baseline. Deflected out of bounds, or it might have been an easy layup. Officials want to get the shot clock correct. Everybody take a deep breath. All right, 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh,
gonna need
great D there.
Gonna need that timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the NCES TV showcase on NorCal Sports TV.
time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
So Sheldon forced to call a timeout so they don't get the 5-second call. And you want to score off this investment.
They got to.
Travel.
Oh!
But no. So you called, relax. You call the timeout. We're not going to debate here. You call the timeout, and then you don't execute and get the basket. And you turn it over.
Pretty simple, guys.
Lamba, layup, off mark, foul. And Miles got caught on the rebound. Got 2 more games here tonight. Bakersfield Christian against Folsom. And then our finale, Capital Christian against Camp Alindo. Took a while to get there. Woodard with a weight room rebound and wins the battle. Undersized to Taylor, didn't matter because he just absolutely wanted the ball more.
And he showed it on that play. And I always like watching Granada play because it's just patience to execution, getting in what they do good.
No, that's a 4-point play. And who runs the court? And who was watching the basketball? Watch this right here at the end of the half. The effort by Woodard, and then Taylor doesn't catch up.
Amazing effort. He takes off. He knows he has that battle.
But you got the shoulder shrug and the side of body language, and we'll take a break. 14-11, Sheldon over Granada. You're watching the NCS TV showcase on NorCal Sports TV. Sheldon with the 14-11 lead over Granada. The Matadors lost a game early in the season, then haven't looked back. 12-1 have won 11 in a row. And Sheldon, they'll travel anywhere to play a game. Mm-hmm. They've won a couple of straight games. Big week for them. They'll be at Franklin on Monday, and the Matadors will open up EBL play against Foothill on Tuesday.
Almost lost it there.
Long with our highlight of the day so far, except for the buzzer beater with the slam dunk. Nice help defense by Mo Singleton. Actually, that was Spears with the help defense. In the first 5 games, the visitors won. Woodard off mark, long rebound to Sebastian Terrell just into the game. Taylor, and he was he was there for a while.
He was camped. You got to see that though. That's something pivotal when you're attacking to the rim.
But
see he's
okay,
there.
so the call goes against you. Just hustle back on defense.
Just jump stop and shoot the little off the. I show how old I am, but shoot just a little elbow jumper or shoot a bank shot. I know y'all kids don't know what bank shots are, but that's where you kiss it off the glass.
Bryce Berry, the 6'8" senior, checks into the game. Miles, the sophomore, with the rebound. A shimmy, a shake, and a one-hander off mark. Long rebound.
Why go in there? Just float
to
it.
Terrell.
Just food for thought, right? When those congested rebounds like that, everybody's under the basket. So me driving in makes it more difficult. I'm going into where the defense is.
Interstate 5, and it's 4 o'clock, and you're just going to cram it right in there, taking the side route. Barry, offensive rebound, put back. Played 20 seconds, got a field goal.
I like that for him. Big size.
Woodard.
Got to make that other one up.
Going right to the basket without much distraction. 16-13. Long. Barry. Oh, Wilsonberger. Served back hot by Woodard. But then Long recovers and gets the running one-hander.
Long is very aggressive. He played really well in this game last year when we saw him. He's just that spark plug type of player who's going to do those type of intangibles.
They had some guys last year, in particular the 7-footer Andrew McKeever. St. Mary's the first D1 full-ride scholarship basketball player since Chris Gomes in 1996. Remember his post-game interview? Introducing him in the NorCal final when they beat Salesian to what a Wilsonberger was, and to see somebody's reaction and not, we didn't do we only did the one Granada game, but when you honor the shot blocker and you're a shot blocker, you can't do anything but smile. Simple offense. Oh, big fella, go and lay it up. Go and lay it up. You're right there. You're right there. Post and rip, big guy. But then you don't turn around on defense, and Spears runs right up your back. 3-point game.
Spears is so talented. I definitely want to see him grow and develop and get more on the wing, because that's where he's going to be his bread and butter. But he just has a nice game to him.
Pham is checked in for the Huskies. Short trip here. Granada from Livermore. Not a bad trip. Baseline inbound. I don't know. Did Taylor get cut or something? Because they're working on him over there on the sideline.
Must have.
10 on the shot clock. Steal. Sheldon. Spears.
Great job by Spears using his body right there. That's what I'm saying. He's a wiry kid. He's not a power forward at the next level. He's a guard. And so when he shows his ability to take the contact right there and finish, it's more added to why he's such a special player.
But, no, not a but, and when you're talented, excuse me, and you play as hard as he does and fill the lane like he does, you're going to get 3 or 4 field goals a game just because of hustling. I didn't even talk about his ability, just hustling and ability. It's carpe diem. Seize the day, seize the opportunity. 21-15 Sheldon.
Granada deep in their bench.
Off mark, rebound. Sheldon not losing too many 50-50 balls.
No.
And then the big fella will check in, Taylor. Was 14-11 Sheldon over Granada the first quarter. High post entry to Johnson. Spears. Taylor with the board. Outlet to Wild. And running the court is Miles, and the sophomore gets the field goal. Spears. Turnover, Wild, held basketball. Held basketball. You know, it drives me nuts when I hear people say jump ball. It's a held basketball, and it's a turnover.
And we see Taylor coming back.
I think this should be Sheldon's basketball. Show the graphic. You got Fortune beat St. Mary's 48-46. St. Patrick, St. Vincent beat Manteca 70-56. Antelope beat Ponderosa 68-58. Granite Bay beat Edison 59-52. Lincoln beat Laguna Creek 71-64. Got to let my breath catch up. I start sweating and panting.
It's taking a lot to get it together, but that's the best part about having a 3-man crew.
Now it's a Rochambeau at this point, and it is Sheldon basketball. And if my wife is watching from home, breaking down all the Christmas stuff, she'd have said, honey, you were right. I know, but you didn't hear the other 1,600 times. And then Coach Johnson getting his words in.
You know, Coach Johnson going to advocate for himself. He has no problem
But
doing that.
I need to have there is the option on the scoreboard. It'd be helpful if that was on. All right, the governor will get that fixed. Breaking news, the possession arrow. And if you want to make note at home, will be Granada's ball. Woodard playing through contact is short. And here come the Matadors. Miles.
Ooh.
See?
Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, no. We'll take the warning. You know, we'll take the warning.
See, if it had my way of doing it, depending on there would have been no question. You just moved on. We wouldn't even have that delay. We'd have been having snacks for those 37 seconds. A little jerky and cashews.
I like that.
I know you do. 21-17. Sheldon. Alley. In the hoop. Well, everybody's disputing the officials. Johnson and Woodard play a little two-man game. The tractor trailer goes to the basket. He's fouled.
That was a great find right there. Here, take your time in the execution. Good back pick. And that was barely a pick, but I love the rub off, and we're going to take the rewards.
It was more the sneak attack that was the effectiveness of that play.
Mm-hmm.
The southpaw, Lengowski, their leading scorer, having a quiet night.
First bucket of the night.
Woodard not shy. Back rim, long rebound. Again, how many times have we seen those long rebounds track into the hands of the Huskies? Spin cycle. Stone doesn't pull the trigger. Woodard.
Good hesitation.
He is, and then gets the tee. This is a great, no, good call. Great call. Just run back on defense. You don't need to show anybody. You already beat him to the basket. Don't need to do that. I know. I'm no fun. I am a lot of fun, by the way.
He's amazeballs.
But isn't it obvious to our eyes that Woodard has beat Taylor several times to the basket, like right here?
Wait, are we also party hoopers? Because
no.
Should you not beat him to the basket every time?
Right.
He's a smaller, faster guard.
Right.
You should be taking him off the dribble every time.
But
and you're
you don't
hesitating,
go
pumping, bringing him the ball every time
just
anyway.
Run back.
Yeah, just
run back.
Just make a play.
Yeah, you're already working your magic.
You're a senior guard. There's expectations because things like that, and I do like it because you nip it in the bud, but it's for future lessons.
Yes.
Future lesson is this is a big game in a league play we may have to win, and that technical we may lose. So,
but they get the stop, and you take Woodard out of the game real quick, and then the officials will stop play.
And the Sheldon offense hasn't had any continuity. They haven't had back-to-back buckets in a while. They got to get some rhythm with their offense.
Fade away. Got to see, folks at home, both teams, you got to wave a little push off. That's a give and take of the game. Rattler battles that one home.
As long as he doesn't extend. You could take a little bump, and I actually like that because if the bump gives you off guard because you're not playing physical, that's how you get open right there. Yep. Just a little push, sitting on that leg. That's where you, instead of push, you remove the chair and then just let him fall back.
I'm looking behind my screen, sure nobody pulling my chair. It'll be a loud boom. Double pump that inbound play.
Be aggressive.
Long. Taylor. Spin cycle. Cement maker. Doesn't go. Rebound. Was Miles. Got it to Taylor. He misses. Still down back court. And then easy layup because the big fella laying on the floor. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-point game. Miles. Jump hook, back rim, long rebound to Taylor. Lamba. Oh, Wilsonberger. Serve back hot.
And that's the best part about that backside block.
What's a Wilsonberger? It's a salty, leathery taste you won't find on any. Oh, Luis with the Wilsonberger graphic.
I've been waiting for it all night. Thank you, sir.
No cheese, no salt and pepper. Salty, leathery taste. Oh, then we got a little chippiness going on, a little griminess going on.
Oh, it's going to be a little chippiness after a block like that.
We're going to dry the floor. We'll keep it here. While we're here, let's sell some subscriptions. We need some subscribers. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Get alerts of upcoming games. We've got a showcase in Sanger today. We've got JUCO games. We've got a Super Saturday coming up in February in Stockton. You get those alerts, and they're absolutely free. We have instant replay, multi-camera, and we'll get after it. 29-21, Matadors. Trailer.
Oh! Coach Johnson. He took that one right there, and I know he's fuming to the bottom of his feet right there.
Whoa.
But he didn't. He's just a big fella.
Machini with the field goal and then draws the charge.
This game is getting intense.
We might need to throw. Do you have that long dunk still on file? Remember I said hold that one? We might need to cleanse our palate here at the start of the quarter. We'll play that right before the start of or play it right at the ending of the quarter, just to give a little palate cleanse. We love the griminess, but we also love the athleticism. It was 14-11, Sheldon over Granada.
And again, that visiting team right now own it and been controlling it all day.
I don't want to be a visitor. Yeah, today you want to be the visitor. Miss. Yeah, good call. Spears kind of tried to sneak in there, but was called for the foul.
I need Taylor to work harder right now. Like, I need him to, you get into the bump, the frustration is setting in. When he goes in halftime, he's got to take time to lock in and show why he's so good. You know what I mean?
So Spears will get taken out. Coach doesn't want to see him get another foul here in the last couple of seconds. Miles.
Great pass. That was a great pass.
So Sheldon outscores the Matadors 15-10, and they lead 29-21. The second play of the day was this dunk. We'll find it. Trust us. You're watching the 2024 NCS TV Showcase on NorCal Sports TV, hosted by Capital Christian High School.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
(29-21). We do now have the patience of our fans. Here's the most exciting play of the day, except for the buzzer beater in the first game, which we'll show you, I think, next after this. This is Long with the steal.
Just explosive.
And the slam dunk. And then our first game today, Darian. Oh, we got double angle. Luis, look at you.
We get all angles here.
It's like a sixth game and could have taken a break like I would, but no, he's finding out files for us to. This is the first game, buzzer beat. Mary's 48-46. That's a good shot there. St. Patrick, St. Vincent, they beat Manteca 70-56. Antelope beat Ponderosa 68-58. Granite Bay beat Edison. And then the last game, Lincoln beat Laguna Creek 71-64. It's 29-21. Sheldon outscored Granada 15-10 in the second quarter. They lead by 8. Taylor in the block calling for the ball, and then a kick out, and then a 22-footer goes 21, and it's an air ball for Wild. And we'll see if Lauren can catch us up on the scoring as we go. Layup by Spears.
Spears comes out and still dominates. I'm just curious to these kids that you ain't shoot 1-3 during warm-ups, and now we come out, we shooting threes, and we wonder why they're short and air ball.
Long loses the ball, and Mo Singleton will push, and it's a turnover. Their over-penetration, little jump stop at the free throw line, you got options, and you're ready to go up 12. Instead, it's a turnover. You don't even get a shot attempt.
Yeah, and Woodard and Spears just tacked in that last point. Both have 10 apiece, but it's been good balance, but it's also been limited rotation. Now, if you know anything about Rawlings or seen Coach Rawlings play, you are going to earn every minute when you get on that floor. So he stayed pretty tight-knit with his group. But again, you got to take advantage of those opportunities there, and Sheldon just missed that one.
Woodard called for the foul in the low block, and he will get taken out of the game. I think that might be his third. because he got taken out right before the end of the half from Bradshaw. Lombo with the 3.
But now this is also credit to your point where you're saying, oh, the extra antics and getting the technical. Now because you get into a body banging move, he takes you immediately out the game.
Singleton hits the 3, push it back to 10. Shimmy and a shake and a 17-footer rebounded. Again, Singleton. That's a good call.
Yes. What? Whoa.
Good call. Rattler draws the foul. Has his path cut off to the basket.
Langowski, come on now.
But he's on.
You hacked.
But he was on his. And he was on. You teach me a lot about this game. I was just watching his heels, and he was on his heels.
Every time. That's when I attack. He has been a little guard his whole life. Do you think he doesn't know when the moments to attack are?
Player control foul, and Sheldon turns the ball over.
Now, again, I think that's them cleaning it up. It's been a lot of ticky-tack, a lot of player controls, a lot of charges. Probably more than we've seen all day, but in this game in particular. Reach over the back, if anything. Be strong. Good hustle.
Long finishes up, but finishing Lauren's sentence.
Even Coach Johnson right now is yelling at Taylor, put your elbows up. You are big for a reason. You are minimizing yourself when you bring your elbows in. There's no reason why they don't smell your armpits, because you should be having your elbows up. You have the ability to move in your space, but you're not creating any dominance in your space. And then you're sitting here wondering why the refs are calling these calls for you.
Well, and two, the start of the play is he didn't aggressively go and meet the basketball. And if he does there, I think it's an easy field goal.
If you do everything soft, the officials officiate in that way. Simple as that. Yep,
block.
Still moving.
Block by Wild.
Easy call. Now, I like the thought process, but here we go. He opened you up. You got to cut him off to get the position to get the charge.
It's like the
but
angle pursuit.
But you stay on the side with him, and then you think that that's not contact. No, he's going to the rim. You're in the way.
Especially the Huskies. Size don't matter. You go to the basket.
And if you haven't known anything about the Sheldon Huskies, they're always going to have a crafty guard at the top, no matter what his size is, and he's going to know how to get to that basket.
You know, and also, I want to comment about Bill Harrigan, the lead official here tonight. Communication with the players and the coaches constantly.
Impeccable.
Taylor, dribble drive, finger roll, fouled. But
again,
there was a purpose.
I like the aggression. Baby steps here. I like the aggression, but why are we doing a finger roll that big? Get to the basket and finish.
Yep.
I need to see the ball go in the rim. I'm not trying to be fancy. I'm not trying to create a highlight. I want to get points on the board so I can get my confidence up to get back in the game.
And that might be an and one. Makes the first free throw.
Make the game not harder. Be smarter. Don't make the game harder. Simple as that, kids. And he hasn't scored since the first half.
Makes the first. Makes the second.
Oh, there we go. Hands.
8-point game.
Run your lane.
Long.
Baby. Give it to him.
Wild. Actually, that's Lamba with the layup. And all of a sudden, it's a 6-point game.
Rawlings ain't playing that.
No. But missed opportunities with 10-point lead. Didn't add on. And the D1 NorCal defending champs come back. It's a 6-point game. You're watching the NCS TV showcase on NorCal Sports TV, hosted by Capital Christian High School. subscribe to our YouTube channel where you're watching this game tonight. Pretty please. YouTube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Helps us get more partners so we don't have to have you pay for these broadcasts. It's pretty simple. 6-point game. Sheldon, timeout. What are they going to run off the timeout? We love to see Spears back into the game. Rattler, 15 on the shot clock.
And he's got it. Can't wait.
Flash post. 10.
Oh,
Taylor.
There we
There's
go,
a little
Taylor.
effort. Gathers the ball.
No.
No. But let's don't worry about the call. Let's don't worry about the call. But you just said about getting to the basket.
Look at how he goes, though. No! They owe him one.
That's all right.
They owe him one.
But see, under mine, that would have been a block because it was a charge down there. The Babcock rules. It's a book I'm working on.
We're going to write it together.
It's going to have lots of pictures.
Good hand.
Wing jumper, off mark, long with the rebound.
Go middle,
Got to
young fella.
stop his dribble.
Got him.
He don't, and it's a layup.
When you don't stop the ball, you give up easy access to score.
It was 31-21. That was the largest lead of the game, and Sheldon had a couple of possessions to add on. They didn't, and now they're holding on to a 4-point game. Nick Stone gets the hometown roll somewhat close to home. We're just in the third quarter, people.
And now you see the difference in level of intensity with two teams playing man-to-man. They haven't pressed each other
Long
one time.
step back, off mark, rebound as he's done so much today. Mo Singleton. A shimmy and a shake and a spin cycle move.
Good hands.
Short, good defense by Lamba. He'll push. The finish to Miles.
Run your lane and you will be rewarded.
He got like his little angle out here off the volleyball.
You'll be rewarded.
4-point game.
We got a 4-point
When you
ball
put
game.
Woodard back into the game,
Now.
you still got, just in the just past the halfway mark in the third quarter.
Next bucket, because he also is bringing offense. That's another disadvantage of him being out.
Rattler, drive and kick, Stone, corner three.
He got ice in his veins right now.
Rattler to Stone the long way home, and it's a 7-point game.
This is what we wanted.
Taylor off mark, rebounded by Spears.
And Coach Johnson is telling
And everybody swiping at the ball, everybody talking at me. But Spears gets right to the hole, and it's back to a 9-point game.
Now we at a tempo.
And we've got a call on Rattler with the foul. He knew it, picked up the opponent. Good stuff.
You see that last one. Just got caught up, didn't release enough to cut him off and beat him to the spot. So that's what's going to happen.
Langowski, quiet night offensively, leading scorer, averaging 16-plus a game. I don't even think he's got more than 6, does he?
Spears should have crammed that.
Yeah.
Spears should have turned that thing over right there. But you know, we're gonna give him a pass on that one.
8-point game. Rattler will bring it up.
To think he only has 3 points right now is wild. Great defensive lock-in by Sheldon.
The old Belichick, take away their leading scorer, their best player.
And let's see what
Not
they can
necessarily their best player, but their leading scorer. But then
do.
Long with a Wilson burger. Serve back hot. This is help defense and then some.
He gets screened, but look at the recovery here. Gets back in position and goes and gets it off the glass. Ugh.
They call that foul on, I believe, on Taylor on the rebound.
I'm just saying, crazy dunk, blocking shots off the backboard. He definitely playing a pretty good game today.
Yeah, Long showing his athleticism. We saw that last year as well.
Taylor, I don't see a foul count, but he got to pick up his fourth.
Ooh. I don't know how Stone even caught that basketball. 8-point lead for the Huskies. Stone off mark.
Need a heat check. Need a little heat check.
Long with the rebound. Langowski. 15-footer.
There he goes.
I might only have a couple, but now I'm starting to get going. Southpaw cuts it down to a 6-point.
Like that's one person you do not want to see score the basketball right now.
Turnover.
Not a dribble off the foot. No. Let me see right here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it went off his foot last.
The court awareness of people sometimes is so great. 43-37, getting the sweat off the floor. And although everybody could think we're in the fourth quarter, we're just in the third.
I was like, this is only the third.
Yeah, we're having some fun. Coming up next is Bakerfield Christian against Folsom. Long. Off mark, rebound, Langowski, another field goal.
And right off the bench.
No, that's Terrell with the rebound.
Right there, right off the bench.
They got the same haircuts.
They do.
A shimmy and a shake. Off mark. Langowski with the rebound. Up the Long from downtown. 43-42. And Coach Johnson encouraging his team to get up.
Give him a little space and beat him to the spot.
And Bill Harrigan said, Coach, get back to that timeline, big fella. Spears, help. Yes, Miles with the foul. Late help, and late help equals a foul. Break it down here.
And you see, I like the hesitation there, and he goes straight up. But little into, even the step up is a foul, right? So not only do you have to be aware to step up, but you have to go straight up. So when he stepped up into that, when that contact happened, that's where the foul is.
But don't hesitate on the help.
No.
It's not a time to look at the menu there.
Instead of him already being on that side, standing up big and in help, he's still rotating when the ball started on the left-hand side. So why are you not already in help?
At least cheat.
You didn't even have to cheat. The ball is in the left-hand side. You're supposed to be 2 passes away anyway. You're in help. Just be there. All that doubt you have in your mind, young players, be in the spot where you know you're supposed to be, and then he prevents that foul right there.
No one's going to say you got there too early to help.
No.
Right?
No.
In disaster or in family or in hoops. 2-point game.
And that
Lamba loses the basketball, and it's a held basketball.
Smart.
Now, they had the arrow before. This should be Granada ball, but they took it off the little score thing at the table.
I like how they're getting this weave action here. They're really trying to take Sheldon off the dribble, but he just loses it right there. But the smart wherewithal to try to grab it up and get a jump ball instead of just letting it be a turnover, I like that.
Shot clock is off. Spears with the basketball. Woodard spent most of the third quarter on the bench. And that's lazy defense, and you were punished for it.
When you gamble, sometimes you got to take that risk.
But what gamble is this? You just got beat, and then you reach around and you foul. So now you stop the clock, and you get free throws.
Shoot free throws. And one of the better free throw shooters on this Husky team.
A nice gift. Langowski.
You got to keep the ball. Don't pass.
Long. Nice help defense. Great help defense by Sebastian James. Just coming into the game. And look at the help right here.
Great help side D.
Excellent
and he kept
work.
his hand up the whole time.
Just got into the game. 46-42. Come back for the fourth. And maybe overtime. Who knows? 46-42. You're watching the 2024 NCS TV Showcase on NorCal Sports TV, hosted by Capital Christian High School. So Sheldon had a lot of opportunities there. They were up 10 at one time, had a couple of possessions to, we like to say in the baseball adage, to add on, but didn't do that. And then Granada went in attack mode, and it's now a 4-point game. Sheldon led at half, 29-21. Granada outscored the Huskies 21-17. I'm Chris Babcock with my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman, here at the NCS TV Showcase at Capital Christian High School. Langowski.
I love that for him.
Simple Simon, left-hand layup. Yes, he is left-handed. So quiet. First about 19 minutes of the game. Now I believe he's got 8. Talking about playing through traffic, Stone, guys grabbing, reaching, and then he finds Machini Nigel for the layup. That's 2 field goals for him tonight.
Stop.
We got a foul on the rebound.
They got to stop altering their shots, though. They're the bigger, taller players, and they're double clutching and hanging, and they don't need to. Look. You got the advantage. Why are we double pumping? Just go up strong.
48-44, we'll take a break. NCS TV Showcase, NorCal Sports TV hosted Capital Christian High School. Break it down. Big foul. 48-44. Sheldon.
Pretty much haven't looked back since the first quarter.
Long, Langowski, front rim, rebounded Lamba.
There's been some good rebounding guards in these last 2 games.
Long, shimmy, shake, spin cycle. Miles, great catch in traffic. He's fouled, no call.
He just threw that up there. That was a prayer.
Maybe the second one was called. That's okay. Miles will go to the free throw line.
Just go up strong. Just turn and go strong. Towards the rim.
6'4" sophomore.
Oh, he's young. He'll get there.
Largest lead was 10 for Sheldon. Miles misses the free throw. Rattler checks in, and Mo Singleton back into the game. Hey, you still holding on that lead, and one of your guys is on the bench, Woodard.
And he's left him there. One thing about Coach Rawlings is you don't have to try and see what he's going to do. He will stick to the plan. And if you get on that side where he got another guy, it's always the next guy up with him.
So some of my favorite moments with Coach have never to do with games. It's prepping for games. And the several texts, when we were just starting with NorCal Sports TV, Spears misses, nobody blocks him off, and he gets his own rebound. And then we've got a foul. Oh, we almost got an N1. And how many, the text of, hey, Coach, you have a chance to talk? I'll call you after my hockey game. I mean, that says it all. Proud Canadian. 15th season at Sheldon. 6 section titles. They won 4 in a row from 2010 through 2013.
And a fun fact, I know you guys all love him for his pedigree and being a men's coach at Sheldon, but once upon a time,
good move.
I played against Coach Rawlings on the women's side when he brought his team down to Sac High, and we kind of put a little spanking on him. Just a little bit. That's a little bit, but it was a great game. He had a really
Spears
talented
does
team.
a little George Gervin move, then a back cut.
Ooh.
And then we got a Wilson burger served back hot by Johnson.
Great play.
You got to file that one for the burger alert. Here it comes.
Talk about recovery. Young player gets back. Just run with the defense and makes an amazing play there.
It's going to shimmy. It's going to shake. We're referring to our monitor. That's okay. Taylor checks back into the game. It was 46-42, and so far, Sheldon's added to that lead with Woodard on the bench. Long back rim, long rebound. Johnson, and then he's fouled.
He went with the hands first.
There are some players that just track the basketball better than others. Mm-hmm. Johnson's one of them trackers.
Yes.
He can go and track down the basketball.
And he has no problem
And then the big block shot. I mean, we'll make a note of that. Spears, turnover.
Yep. Yeah, it
Good
tipped
call.
off his hand. That was a great call. But he is right there. I mean, I would hope he wouldn't miss that one. He was locked in.
But, hey, let's yell it at every call. High post, low post. There we go.
Simple turn right to the rim.
Finishing my
Kept the
sentence
ball
once
high.
again.
High
post to a low
line,
yeah.
on
high
TV
post,
Barrett.
high post entry, low block. Rinse and repeat, big fella.
And just it's all about you fighting for position. And if he does his job, he could definitely get an opportunity to get some looks. But developing over time, he's going to have to do that.
But Machini Nigel with another rebound. But then it's a turnover. Miles, is he just going to go to the basket? No, kicks it to Long. Rebound, Rattler, and he will push.
Travel.
Misses, rebounded by Long.
I'm like, what are we doing here, guys? You need to get your guy the ball. I feel like it's Longwalski's time right now.
High low. There it was.
He's working now. You see the difference from Taylor? He's coming in. He's fighting for position. He's kind of got, over the emotion of, whatever the game is being called today. But look at him. He's fighting for position now.
Coach Wooden, the great motivator, the scoreboard and trailing, and also, spend a little time at the bench and the coaches having those discussions.
Good find. Look at the big fella work. I'm just saying, just a little work, my guy. 1
point game. Granada have won 11 straight. Sheldon has led pretty much the whole game. Rattler. Act of the century.
We got to go to acting school now.
Is the Golden Globes tomorrow night? Watch his head reflection, right? Oh.
Come on, my God. It was the hair cell with the head nod. I like it. Don't like it.
Beautiful. Johnson
got to be a threat.
With the basketball.
There it is. Put
Their
the ball
turnover.
in front of you. Put the ball in front of you.
So Singleton and Johnson, a little two-man game. 23 on the shot clock.
We've had it all in this game.
That last, I don't know, Luis, you can file that one, but just for the laughter alone.
Oh, good hustle.
Nice hustle.
Good hustle. We're going to have to tip it out every time because I can't let y'all get the ball. It's that simple.
Making them work, extend that offense. Rattler for three.
Good rebound.
Miss. And who got that rebound? Woodard, but then he misses the putback.
They got numbers.
Chance for the Matadors to take the lead. Finger roll. Doesn't go, but he's fouled.
All over the hand.
Somebody got to turn and meet Long. His first meeting should not be at the key.
And you're guarding him, Spears, so you can definitely step up and guard him at the three-point line. But that's what happens when you don't pick the ball up underneath the three-point line. You're in trouble if you're on the defensive end.
Makes the first. We're knotted at 50.
We called the overtime. I want to say we may have said that already. And you know,
well, when I dropped
that
fourth, no broadcast, nobody been cursing. It might be the guys that had to work the 8 games that are cursing, and I get that. Granada with their first lead of the game. Spears, miss. Put back, off mark. Lamba, 3-on-2. Wild shot, then tries to foul. Officials won't call it.
Just pull it out. We got the lead now.
So,
we've been fighting for so long, we're unaware of what's going on in the game, and now we have a lead. That was unnecessary. First of all, that's not your lane anyway. You see him attack below the free throw line. You're not supposed to be cut. Be spotted up, ready to go, so when he passes to you, you can drive or you can shoot.
Interesting fact. Sheldon in the season, 8-7 record, scoring 61 plus a game, giving up 61 plus a game. Granada scoring at nearly 65 a game and giving up nearly 55.
We got to play a little defense here, guys. That's what that's telling me.
Rattler.
Travel.
Long.
Into the middle.
3-on-1.
Kick.
Langowski misses, rebounded.
Good
Miles.
Rebound. Good
Put back,
rebound.
doesn't go. He'll get free throws.
I want him to kick that. He's a shooter. Shooters don't like bounce passes. Let's just make this very clear. Shooters got to go up and get him the ball. He's had 2 or 3 drives where he could have probably kicked it to him. Now we're not locked in because I ain't got the ball. You got to lock in. Here comes the Mops.
So Miles will go to the free throw line. 1-point game.
It wouldn't be a capital game if you don't see
I just got the
Mops.
cross-eyed look from my director, Luis. I'm not going to look at him anymore, and I'm not going to say over and time in the same words. We'll split it. We'll give a little delay in between over
just a little bit
and time. But Miles missed,
is like,
I think about how many free throws has he missed? I think that's about his 3rd one.
Yes.
1-point game. I might be into Chico State, but I can figure out the math.
They missed 6 free throws.
Make it 7. Long gets the rebound because Woodard falls down, and it's a timeout, Granada. So this thing has flipped. And now the Matadors lead by 3. Let's give a quick recap to the day. St. Mary's, like they might have had a road win, but Darian Torbaldo saw otherwise and hit the 3 at the buzzer to get them fortune the 48-46 win. If their nicknames were were cookies, I'd be just so happy, but it's not. We'll move on. St. Patrick St. Vincent beat Manteca 70-56. Antelope beat Ponderosa 68-58. Granite Bay beat Edison 59-52. Lincoln beat Laguna Creek 71-64. And right here, Granada leads Sheldon 53-50. Stone will inbound to Spears. Clock started early, Shirley. Then Miles will play defense for 90 feet, possibly.
See how this works. I definitely think Long should guard Spears right now, but, what do I know? But I'm going to trust the scheme. Coach Johnson is an amazing coach. He knows what he's doing up there.
I saw him this summer, but it was probably in an area he wasn't ready to see me. My company at American Asphalt was redoing one of the middle school playgrounds. And he looked at me, "Oh, Mr. Babcock, how you doing?" I said, "We're doing just fine. Here doing a little paving." Speaking of paving, here comes the mats, ready to add on.
Why is Sheldon fouling? Why? What?
And, Langowski was, what he wanted to do there was catch and work clock.
Now, trust me here. I've been knowing Coach Rogers for a long time. I know, and he did not tell them to foul. What are we doing? Time, score, situation.
That's 5 fouls on Woodard.
What? And then he fouled. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm going to be quiet.
I got a card here that says deep breath. And the first time I've had a point to it all day, and that's fine.
I'm just trying to understand the logic. We need you. And this is what I'm saying. Young players, think the game through.
They're kids.
Time, score, situation. You also, at this level, he's a senior. Be aware of your fouls. Because if anything, I'm not fouling because they need to be on the floor.
And then nobody blocks out, speaking of things that drive you nuts. And then Coach Johnson will call a timeout.
Oh, yeah, he's infuriated.
Because there's some terms that we use. One of them is golden possession. And we use those terms of, let's say you're trailing by 20 points and all of a sudden you've scratched in, got it to 10, and you have the ball and you're ready to get it to single digits. I would call that a golden possession. You want to build your largest lead of the game, a golden possession. This is what a golden possession is here for Granada. They've led by 3, the most they've led by all game. They're trying to go up 5, and you call the timeout to discuss not only the strategy of offense, but most importantly, defense.
And also, you should be using some of this timeout to lock in mentally. We have to be.
That's probably more important than anything else.
We have to be aware of time, score, situation. It's a 3-point ball game. So regardless, if I'm Granada, I have the lead. Even if they score, I don't have to foul. I'm not in pressure because the only thing they can do is tie the game up.
I want to go and get the best shot possible.
Absolutely. If I'm Sheldon, on the other hand, all I have to do is play solid defense. I don't want to continue to foul them. And if I'm making a foul, who am I fouling?
Thank you. Speaking of getting blocked out, Taylor back into the game. See what the call was off the timeout.
Tries to find the big
Wanted to go high-low, not there. I think Coach Rawlings was anticipating that. 15 on the shot clock. Basket cut, beautiful basketball. But Long misses the layup and then goes.
3 fouls.
Doesn't go next play.
Yeah, that's usually the next progression. Win a missed shot, the ref is looking.
This is great basketball there, but then you miss. Instead of just sprint back on defense, again, you talked about the mentals, understanding the situation. You missed. We ran a great play. I sprint back on defense. I'm going to make them earn it.
And you can't be frustrated.
But they're not in foul situations.
I see that as a frustration foul.
Right.
Because you're upset that you missed, so you're trying to hustle and rustle and get back. Not to say your intention was wrong, but you got to take advantage of your opportunity. It gave you a wide open layup.
Spears double teamed.
They don't need a double. Be aware, you guys are winning by 3. We're
Singleton,
good.
layup, no call. Tip doesn't go. Long rebound, Legowski.
No,
a block.
Great.
Beautiful. Maybe
Great D. Great D.
Spears.
Oh.
Spears with. I'm not gonna call this a game-saving play.
That was great D. Again,
little
guards. I don't have to commit. I'm winning the game. Catch the ball, jump stop, pull it out because the guy is 6'4".
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? Are we trying to win or y'all just playing? This is where we had this conversation. You guys play so many games that we're not aware of our time, score, and situation. I don't have to shoot.
Yeah.
But because in my mind, I'm running a 3-on-2, I got to go.
He might just get the foul without doing just.
And you hesitated because the guy is blocking shots the whole game, and he's 6'4", and you probably shouldn't be doing this shot right now.
Yep.
And then when I take you out of the game, don't be mad.
And then we're shooting down there with the clock stopped, but Spears misses a free throw.
And it's just, we got to be smart. We just talked about this. Mental. It's a minute 25 in the game. I have the lead. I'm in control. Play as such.
Spears makes it a 2-point game.
You know, we went overtime, so we hyping it up. Just to make everybody's schedule be messed up.
Oh, we're already – hey, that's the way things happen. We got a foul. And Granada has not been real good from the charity stripe. Lamba will get his opportunity.
Now we're down 2, and we're in a double team. Why am I reaching? Come on, guys. Nobody want to make a free throw. That's why we fouling, I guess. And these are his first free throws of the night, so for him to miss, and usually he's a knockdown shooter, hasn't really taken many shots, only hit 1 3 on the night. You got to make these count right here.
These are the grimy free throws you got to make. Splits them. 3-point game. Rattler with the basketball.
If you're in white, you don't need to foul.
Granada zones up here. Got to be a basket opportunity.
It's got to go quick, Sheldon.
Spears. Rattler from the corner. Off mark. Johnson tried to get the tip, and it failed. That was Singleton. Wild heard you.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You got to go for the 3 now. See, this is where my problem is. We didn't need to get the early 3 earlier. We only needed to get a 2, get a quick 2 and score, so then we get an opportunity to get back in our defense and be on our strong side. But we try to go for all the marbles. We missed that opportunity, and just this missed layup down here helped in the favor of Sheldon.
Really had a chance to really kind of salt the game away, but then you just give this battling Sheldon team more opportunities. Rattler misses. Taylor can't secure the defensive rebound. The 3 off mark. Lamba with the rebound. Taylor to Wild.
Now you
and then
foul.
He does the smart thing.
This is the crazy part. When you didn't have to foul 2 minutes ago, you guys were trying to foul. Now you have to foul, and you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
So you got to make – it's a 1-possession game right now.
And on that last play, they pull it back. It just what?
There was no purpose.
Nobody
getting through your rant. Getting through your rant. There was no purpose. There was no purpose for him to go to the basket there with the ball at all. You just catch and possess.
And that's why I need my point guards to be smarter.
And let traffic just flow through you like a bridge over troubled water. If we go a little Simon and Garfunkel.
Because worst case scenario, I'm just sitting on the free throw line and milking.
4-point game. Spears. Rattler loses it. That might have done it.
And just Sheldon, small opportunities. It's those small details that separate. These are two good ball clubs.
Yes, most certainly, and that's why they're playing against each other. But you look back in that third quarter where Sheldon was having some success and got that. They were pulled up by 10, and then a couple of failed opportunities. And you got to, this is a team in Granada. They've won a lot of basketball games over the season last year, plus this season.
Yeah.
And they haven't been good from the free throw line, but despite all that, they lead by 5.
But it's been
Granada
a
should just
effort.
stand there and not foul. No reason to defend the three-point line.
Whoa, unnecessary push. We got a timeout on the floor?
Yeah. And I think Taylor's fouled out of the game. And the look on his face is like you push the guy into the pad. There was no doubt that you fouled.
There was none whatsoever,
but there's no, again, it's a tight game. I think they're going to get the win. But football, basketball, and it doesn't matter. It's just at the end of the game. It could be any time, but it's situations and being aware. And sometimes, just like in life, sometimes it's better not to do anything. And anything could be catching, possessing the basketball, being strong, being aware of the foul situation that's going to come. But quite a game. Granada trailed by 8. And as you mentioned, Sheldon got up by 12. Granada battled back, got within 4 to start the quarter. They tied it at 50, and then they haven't looked back. But Spears will be at the free throw line. So I'd imagine you make the first and then try to miss and get the rebound and try to get but then Spears misses the free throw. Next up is Bakersfield Christian at Folsom. Probably got people on the chat. When's the game going to start? Well, there's another game going on, people. Read the room. Love our followers and our subscribers, and that'll do it.
And they let the streak continue.
So Granada wins their 12th game in a row. They get the 57-52 victory over Sheldon. Thank you to both coaches in helping us prepare for this game, and hopefully it was reflective in the broadcast. Thanks for watching the 2024 NCS TV Showcase hosted by Capital Christian High School. Have a good night, and thanks for being on the show.